Hi, beautifuls and beloveds, part 7. So yeah, if you want a hint drop to us, and just don't make it creepy. But then I don't really want this hint dropping thing. Like, do you see the predicament we're in? I don't want to, like, cut people off who are really trying to help us and let us know that help is on the way, you know, because it's gonna help us. But then again, can you see how it can creep us out? Can you see how we might think that you're a bad guy then? I mean, right? How do you balance this? It's really hard. And I'm gonna be free of this. I'm gonna be free of this. And then, my friends, you know what will happen then? Then my beautiful, precious red ribbons, when they were meant for only one thing, freedom of sexual abuse, it will now mean freedom. You know how a hawk or a bird, wild bird, can have tied onto their talons, you know, the strings to keep them latched onto the arm or the branch so they don't fly away. So someday, very soon, I'm gonna drop these ribbons after I dance, red ribbons, and it'll now have another meaning that I will actually, truly, completely be free. I'm enslaved in the United States of America. So President Trump, if you hear this, when I was commenting on your State of the Union speech, please don't misunderstand. I hope you didn't. I wasn't trying to be hypercritical of what you were saying or anything. It's just that please understand my predicament too. I love what you said, by the way, that everybody in this country could be free, right? That whole thing? Mm-hmm. Great. No, I want that. Obviously, I'm still here. I'm down for that. But not everybody has that, sir. I don't at the moment. I'm enslaved. And these other people are gleaning from my stuff, trying to, hey, that's a good idea. We're going to hijack that idea so she's not known for that. And do all these things. And I don't want that done to me anymore. So, sir, I need to be free too. I'm part of the citizens of this grand country that I love, and I know you love it too. And it makes me so mad that people lie about you. And I know of recent some of those things, because it's like, no, actually, President Trump is right about this, because he's not lying. You guys are lying, because the other side was using my words. Jeez. I can't be treated like this anymore. I have to be free. I have to be free. I have to live the rest of my life knowing that my mom died before her time, that a whole bunch of people in my family are now dead, which pisses me off. I want that all investigated. I think there are things hidden there. I think people were given diseases. I think people were lying and saying, oh, you know what, they're brain dead. Nothing you can do. Says who? I've caught doctors lying already. Look at what happened with our accident, right?
Oh, yeah.
Two exit stats for me after the accident. Somebody went back in there, deleted the information, and changed the exit stats. We have the evidence of it. WTF? Just saying. Now, and then they took an x-ray through my mouth. I'm like, wait I'm a cancer patient. That's a big no-no. Meanwhile, they tell my beloved over here, you shouldn't have any x-rays on your head because it could cause cancer. Me, I'm saying, wait, I'm a cancer patient. I don't want any tests done until my husband gets here so he can help me make a decision. We had all hit our heads. We all had concussions. I wanted to make sure that I was making the right decision and thinking correctly. I mean, that's the logical thing to do. So obviously I was in my right mind if I could make that decision and say, let's be smart. And then they don't say to me, oh, you're a cancer patient? Oh, then we shouldn't do an x-ray of your head. But they did anyway, and that test just disappeared. So I'm wondering, what, all this stuff that's being sprayed in the air, were you hoping I would get into an accident so you can then find out what all this stuff is? Oh, they were pushing that MRI BS on us. It's like, I have metal. You can't do it on me because if the metal gets magnified, it can slice through my corneas and my eyeballs. And I'm like, hey, sign me up for that. No, thank you. The doctors even said that's probably not a good idea for you. So I'm like, why is it so important that these people have MRIs done on me? Why are you pushing it? To get more money off of me? Obviously, all the tests that they ran showed the damage perfectly fine without getting these $8,000 to $10,000 tests added onto all of this. So I find that very, very, very interesting. And then trying to ridicule me. Really? Why did you, A, make that one x-ray that you shot through my mouth that shouldn't have been done in the first place because of my cancer history? Why did that disappear? And why are there two completely conflicting exit stat reports for me? Mind you, they were only an hour apart. Oh, you can't get that right now. I'm sorry, we can't give you your test results right now because it's, yes, it's past this time, so we can't do it. BS. That was all just really scammy.
Yeah.
Like, tell me another story already. And some people in the hospital were using words from my private conversations. They were shills. They were actors. Like, what is going on here? It was almost hilarious. And I was starting to, I was catching on. I was parroting. I was like, I think I know what you're going to say next. And I can tell you which company's devices were present at the time, too. And remember when you came into the room? I said, cover this up with this, please. Remember that?
Yeah.
We weren't stupid then. We knew things. Well, we had already been coming forward. That's the thing, guys. We were already coming forward. Not only were they listening to us behind the scenes, knowing we were going to come forward, but we were already doing it, making phone calls, sending out letters, making public what was being done to us, and then bam, 3.5 weeks later, my whole family and my heirs completely almost wiped out. I told you I already had that dream, and I was talking the night before my beloved here, and it's like, you don't think that's gonna something funny. Yeah, we're gonna find out everything. Modern day slavery. With your little red X's on the back of your hands. What is it? End it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. End it. Meaning my modern day slavery. Leave me the flip alone. Let me do what I have to do. Anything that is destructive or conducive to the motive or the agenda, that is who they will pluck up and use. You are a pawn. You're all pawns. We're all pawns. Do you understand this? No wonder why people were going after President Trump. They knew he could actually make a difference and change things.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that right? My whole has changed. Politically, everything. After this last thing, I'm like, that's it. after this last thing, I am not voting Democrat, and I don't care who likes me or who doesn't because of it. I am really done. You guys, Democrats, if you're a good Democrat and you're a good person, please, I am so sorry I'm not lumping you into this. Look at my other videos, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you could have had me on your side, but no, forget it. Totally forget it. Totally forget it now. I'm so disappointed, betrayed. You guys did some horrible things to me, and we have evidence of it, so I don't understand. Well, no, I do understand. Puppeted. Look at who makes contributions to these people. Yeah, puppeted. So modern day slavery sucks. Make sure the Twitter posts all these videos, yes?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I want to get back to dancing and doing what I did best. But no, somebody had to interfere, so it's y'all's fault. Your faults. So, that's what you get. I didn't do any of this. You guys totally, you ruined my life. Oh my God. I could have done so much more. I've done a lot. Thank God my last name kept changing. You found me again. Each time you found me again. Jeez. Yeah, I'm that Noelle. I grew up pretty good, didn't I? Although they must have thought I was a cutie. I so badly want to make all these images public right now. Oh my God. Modern day slavery. This is what modern day slavery looks like. This is freedom from it. And then I will forever herald and wear my red ribbons in honor of my success. I just didn't realize at the time that my success was just not overcoming the thought and the nightmare of sexual child abuse or sexual abuse. I thought it stopped there. Apparently not. So, what does anybody not understand at this point? Please let me know if I'm not being clear enough. I did nothing to deserve this, and it is a disgrace that this is happening in the United States of America. I will be free too, in all senses of the word. I am going to be free. I will not accept anything less. And then I'm going to free everybody else who may have... You know what? I'm just going to free everybody else. I am not suffering this much in vanity for no reason. People aren't trying to make sure that I never speak again for no reason. Methinks thou dost protest way too the fuck much. You gave yourselves away. And thank you, beloved.
Of course.
He, like I said, he was key. My Samwise, always, always. So, I'm really trying to be encouraging for everybody as a dance warrior and say, hey, but as you can see, I'm in the middle of my own little war here, and I have to get through it, and I have to survive, and I have to live to tell the tale. That's another thing. You guys were not very smart. You know, dead men may not tell any tales, but dying ones do. Oh boy, do they. They have nothing left to lose because they're already dying. I was told a few things or two. And I'm very, very angry and upset at the lives that were lost. Mostly due to illness. We think. We don't know. We're gonna find out, don't we? It's amazing what people could say. But I'm not done. God entrusted me with this for a reason. Little did I know that the answer was inside of me. Quite literally. Little did I know that I was a huge key to all of this. Okay, I can handle it. But my question is, those who knew, you knew and did nothing. Why? Because of your lack, fear, whatever it was. I now have to deal with this stuff. So the buck stops with me. Now, if that's not a good leader, then I don't know what is. So I'm going to lead. And I'm going to make sure this is handled. Guys, get on the right side of this issue. I don't know how much time you have left to make that decision. I'm sorry, I'm in a lot of pain right now. This is an act of mercy, even to you who may be my enemy. I'm just saying, there's not much I can do. I really hate the fact that there are enemies, because, you know, who knows, I might even like you. There's been a lot of people that I know that were planted insiders in my life and my company, and I've actually liked them, if not loved them at one point. I really do like people. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, you do.
So it's not that. I know you look at my other videos and I act like a heavy, and you know, I have to show that side of me too, so I'm not further abused and taken advantage of. I have to let people know you get what you put out. You can either have nice me or bitchy me. I care not which I show. But you have to make a decision soon. There's not going to be any middle ground for anybody. That's pretty much wisdom there. And I want you guys, please, to be on the right side of this issue, because when it goes down, it's going to go down hard. I'm going to make sure of it, because look at, I don't have a life, and I don't want this to happen to anybody else. This is not just a self-motivated, only self-serving thing. Sure, I want my life back. I want what I should have had back. But I have to think about my descendants, my family, my friends. I have to think about the future of humanity too. Really, if this could be done to me, this could be done to anybody. Wouldn't be hard. Big Brother's already here. Look at all the stuff that was being put into the media already. It's not predictive programming. It's desensitizing. Some cases it was a warning. In some cases it was a plea for help, saying, this is being done to us. Maybe there's a smart person out there that can figure it out, right?
Yeah.
You'd have to ask the motive of each of these people. And someday you all are going to look back at this and say, oh my gosh, she was 100% right. It was right there under our noses, and we just decided to take the soup of the day order. Yeah, give me some of that social media with, we want some of these new downloaded albums, and yeah, I had a rough Monday through Friday. This is the weekend, so let's go and entertain ourselves. Don't you understand? That was the coping mechanism. Wow, we have all these millions of people, billions of people, what are we going to do to control them? Well, you know what? You have to tame the savage beast. Here, give them a whole bunch of entertainment. What was that from? These are my own words, but a similar thought process was in, was it Brave New World or something like that? Similar. And yeah, marijuana was already legal for people to use for medicinal purposes. So why do they want everybody stoned out of their mind now? So they're too, hey, I'm too chill to fight back. Actually, it's working against them because people get more creative. The more creative, the more they have time to think. And they're not going to stay stoned 24/7. And they don't don't remember anymore. It's going to work against everybody who wanted that, who thought, oh, let's dope them up. Everything in society, hey, let's put rock and roll music out there, acid rock. Oh, it's not doing what we thought it was, right? So let's just get rid of the rock and roll movement. I mean, all of a sudden it just was gone. And so, oh, that didn't decay society quick enough or the way we thought it would. Let's try this. Oh, that didn't work. Now let's try this. Continuously, cycling the trends in a sense. This whole thing about, oh no, people want more of this technology, want more. No, they don't. They really don't. We made a video and we was like, we don't want any more of this wireless nonsense because people can intercept that. I said, I want USB ports. And then 2 days later, there was a whole bunch of USB ports and cords thrown outside our front patio. Remember that one?
Yeah.
We have video of that too. Wake up, guys. This is woke. If I don't stop this, hey, it's no skin off my nose. I'm already there. I already have nothing. I am warning you. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. I'm done. So, great State of the Union speech, President Trump. Very nice, very brave. I'm sorry that there are immature people acting very badly to you, and I'm saying sorry to all those civilians that put themselves there and had that one lady ripping up your words because you're ripping up their testimony. So that was horrible, and so President Trump, just know that we're on your side. That totally turned me off. That whole thing, what they did to me, the whole thing turned me off. So I'm like, screw these people now. That is just so wrong. So I thought you handled it with a lot of class. And I know you two are very freely spoken with your words in a different way than I am, but you are, and that doesn't bother me so much now because I think I understand why you have to be that way. And I can't say I blame you anymore for it. So, thank you for representing our country. Good luck with everything. And, yeah. Let's win this. If I don't win this, yeah, this has to stop. I'm really handling this well. I really know, and I really hope that this will be over very soon. I have too many hearts that I have to reach. I have too many people that I have to extend the hand of friendship. She took that from me too. Just look at her videos. You can see when I was talking about it and stuff like that, and they put it on her. Oh my God. What a hypocrite. Oh, and by the way, if you have a Christian that's saying that, oh, we pray for you, we pray for you, we pray for you, but then is doing something that's very sinful, that's probably not a really good praying Christian, because God would have told them, this impeachment thing is a lie and a scam and you know it, and then you're saying that you're praying for this man, the president. That is taking the Lord's name in vain.
That's right.
That is a wolf in sheep clothing. Just be careful. Alright. I'm gonna love on my own beloveds here. So, God bless. Peace. Thank you for your help. Let us know if you see anything funny. If you're trying to get in touch with us, don't give up. Keep going. You will be able to get us at some point. And beautifuls and beloveds, past, present, and the future ones, I do love you. You know, I can only do so much. I can only do so much. So, take care, and bye. And no, I'm not mad at anybody in my family or my friends. I got way bigger fish to fry at this point. Okay, that's all.